What is up, YouTube? Kazuki13 here, and I'm coming at you guys with a brand new gameplay of League of Legends. And we're gonna be looking at a match that I played with Lucian. I went 28-9, so I went a little ridiculous this game. And we're gonna be watching it as it unfolds for you guys. So, also I have my friends in the call. They're gonna be saying and doing like crazy stuff. I don't know what they're gonna talk about, but I'm gonna be talking about the video. So
I'm gonna talk about that video too.
Yeah, the video that you know so much about. Please tell me more.
Yeah, dude. I was like, of course you're gonna get that fucking penta. You guys are fat. It's like what, 20 something to 40 something?
No, it wasn't. It was actually closer than that. It was like 32 to 43.
I'm pretty sure it was like 20 something to 40 something when I saw
No, not even. I mean, I could be mistaken though, because when I was looking at it, it was always dead even. The only person who was like really far ahead was myself.
I'm gonna watch that video again, and I'm gonna dislike that video if you lied to me.
Nigga, how am I supposed to pay attention to the minor details like that?
I just pay attention to every details, man. That's the internet, dude.
Okay. What? Dude, this top lane is super weird. They got a fucking Quinn and the Sims, and the Quinn just sitting in the brush like the Sims is gonna be like, oh yeah, come and get me, girl. Come and get me. Look at her, boy. She thirsty as hell. So we just helped Olaf clear his red buff. We just helped Jax clear his blue buff. So we both get into lane. They had a support Sejuani. I hadn't seen that before, so that was a little different. You know, but it was okay. My friend, he mains Blitzcrank. I don't know if you guys saw the last video, but I'm not really a big fan of his Blitzcrank. I think his Blitzcrank is below. His Blitzcrank is below average. I'm clearly talking about the person I'm dual play with. The guy I was telling you about yesterday, Troy.
Because you said main Blitzcrank, so I was like, oh, sorry about
No, I didn't say he mains Blitzcrank. I said that he doesn't play him that well.
Wait, I heard main Blitzcrank.
No, he just mains the support role. Yeah, and I don't like it when he plays. I don't like it when he plays Blitzcrank, because his Blitzcrank ain't that good. His hooks are just trash.
Do you like my Blitzcrank though?
Yeah, no, your Blitzcrank is really good.
Stop it, cockney.
You know what I hate though? If there's a
This is the first time playing against the.
There's like a
Run, Damien.
Oh man, look at this. I don't know. See, and then the hooks that he can land are hooks that we don't want him to land because it doesn't help us.
No, you're supposed to always hook the tank.
Yeah, and that's the ones that he's pulling. The one that's easy to hit. And I'm like, why would you do that? So like we had a really long extended fight right there. No one died. It just was a lot of flashes and a lot of heals being used. It wasn't that good of a fight, and we both missed out on a lot of CS and a lot of experience from it. It was just bad for both parties in that situation. It looked like Quinn got a good lead. It looks like Olaf might be getting the booty warrior. Oh no, I'm sorry. Olaf got that huge attack speed boost that he needed so he can kill the Jax and take the first kill. Yeah, but Sins is having a really rough time against this Quinn in the top lane right now. I mean, she got range and she got a blind and a slow. You know, she's like, I don't know what the fuck they were thinking with that champion. I really do not understand fucking Quinn and why she's like who she is. I think I killed the Sejuani right here. Yep. So I killed the Sejuani. I heal, I think. I'm not exactly sure. Yeah. And then he gets the misfortune. No? No, he doesn't.
Oh man, yesterday I was playing Bane and I could have won a 1v1. Because I forgot to press my heal.
There was a couple times where I was like in the bot lane and I got 2v1s. Oh my goodness, beautiful. I think it was in this match where I got a 2v1 too.
No,
It was.
I thought that was
It was absolutely disgusting. I was in the bot lane. I think I had a full item at the time, and it was just. It was just straight bus ass. Just straight bus ass. Oh yeah, the misfortune comes back for some reason, and she didn't leave lane, so she had 9 CS. I had 27.
No, he's over.
And she was level 2 and she did not leave lane. I'm level 4. I don't know what the hell she was thinking, but I kill her without too much trouble. I get killed, but it was definitely worth for my situation. I have 2 kills now, 28 CS, and I'm a whole level ahead of the other ADC.
What the fuck?
So with that much of a gold lead and as you guys can see, I picked up my BF blade, a longsword. I had a really good lead, whereas the misfortune was only able to pick up 2 longswords. That's an additional 40 damage that she's missing out on. And I have the mastery set where I get 1% increased damage for every unique champion I kill. Because I killed the Sejuani and the misfortune, that's 2% extra damage. So it's gonna be looking really nice, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be looking like the extra, you know, that a whole lot of. So right here, the Blitzcrank is finna roam, and I'm gonna be fighting the misfortune and the Sejuani by myself.
You should have went all in though.
Yeah, I don't understand what she was going for right there, but this is where I end up fighting both of them by myself. So Blitzcrank leaves, right? So they have a perfect opportunity to get a 2v1 on me. So right here, the Sejuani engages. They see I'm by myself, and then I kill her. Right? I go into the brush, and I heal, and it just, yeah. The heal made the difference in that fight. If I didn't heal, I would have lost. But I 2v1'd them successfully. I played it correctly. She had lack of vision, and I had 40 damage difference on her. I think I also pick up first turret right here. I'm not yeah, I do actually. The Olaf kills me, but I'm able to get the turret. So it was perfectly fine.
They been found on the minions.
So I traded. I literally lost nothing in that trade. It was all pluses. I got a whole bunch of CS, and I got a whole item from that. It was just great. Oh man, that was just a whole bunch of type of damage right there on each other. And the Annie, she did something that a lot of people don't do. She took cleanse against the cast, so she wouldn't be able to get an unfair advantage on her, which is something, again, like I said before, a lot of people don't do. So that was really smart on her part. As you can see, they I don't know what my Blitzcrank is doing or the Jax. Both of them are completely under leveled than the Olaf. Both of them can easily get wrecked in a 3v2 scenario. Even though the Sejuani and the misfortune is so far behind, they still could get wrecked. But this right here, I think I'm able to kill 2 people or 1 person. I'm not exactly sure.
He took 4 pots.
But I'm telling you guys, when I was recording this, I was playing against nothing but like misfortunes and Olafs. I saw them in every game. So I get the kill on Sejuani again. My sins die again, but I'm able to get the kill on Olaf. No, I get the kill on misfortune.
What the fuck?
So I'm 6-2 now with 50 CS. It's 10 minutes in the game. I think that's a pretty good number, a pretty solid number right there to be at. So 6-2. 56 CS. I could have got the triple kill, but the Olaf got away from me. So, unfortunately. I drop a ward to make sure that we don't get ganked on. The Sejuani is too far behind to really commit. If she tries to commit, I could just straight up just kill her with Blitzcrank.
What?
So, she doesn't engage, which is the smart thing to do. I leave lane though, because I don't have too much mana. And if Cass could roam, if Cass would have roamed, or Olaf comes back down bot, or Misfortune shows up, that could spell trouble for me. So I just end up leaving the lane. I head back. So I'm gonna head back, and then we're going to go check out mid lane. It looks like they're exchanging some spells. Olaf comes up top and get a huge damage on him. Yep, and that's all she wrote. The Cass is also about to get a double kill right here on the glitch if he commits. Unfortunately, the Annie's cleanse wasn't off a cooldown yet, so she couldn't fight against that stun. So the Cass was able to just do free damage on her. There's really not too much you can do in that type of situation. The Sins came down there, helped me get the kill on Misfortune. Real easy, simple pickup. I'm 7-2 now with 66 CS. I should have more at this time now, but as you can see, I leave lane, leave all that juicy CS to go and fight here. So let's see how this turns out for me. One of my allies, he gets stunned. Then I'm able to kill the Sejuani again. I think I didn't get the kill on the Quinn only because they had already did work on her. I took all the berries from my support. I felt kind of bad. We end up rushing Dragon because there was nobody they had to stop us. So uncontested Dragon is always a good Dragon. Now right here, I see the Olaf, and I'm trying to get it so I can auto attack him, right? Yeah, they took it. I mean, to be honest, granted, right? It could have went either way. He could have activated Ragnarok. I don't know if he had it, and then could have chased me down and killed me. I also don't know if he had any other type of things to help him out in that situation. So I'm not entirely like tilted by the fact that they got that kill instead of me, but I really did want that kill. Like I really wanted that kill. So
fuck, he was right there.
I head back to base after this one, and then
should have flashed sooner.
Keep my goal lead.
Oh, that was my bad.
Keep my goal lead up. So I am now 8-2, 72 CS. Again, I should have more now. It's about 15 minutes in the game. I should be at least 100. Again, I'm not trying to compete with the rest of these guys that I'm playing with.
That too. Fuck.
I'm trying to compete against other pro players and stuff like that, or better players like Diamond, Gold, etc. So I have a really strong lead. I have my Essence Reaver. I have my Phantom Dancer. So I'm looking pretty strong right now. I think we get into another team fight right here, and I just killed the. No, I didn't kill him. Oh yeah, I got murdered by the Cass. I tell her that I'm about to build QSS, and sure enough, I started buying the pieces for it. I don't know if I do it right away, but I definitely go and start building the pieces for QSS. Sorry guys, I'm a little tired, but you know, I definitely wanted to make sure I got a chance to record this video. I had to go through hell trying to get these videos because apparently when the client updates your videos, if you didn't record it into your hard drive, you're just lost. The patch makes you lose your unsaved games. So even if you had saved it, like I saved it, so I had the files on deck, I just couldn't watch them because I wasn't on a client that could play these files. So I'm like, damn, how the fuck am I supposed to go back to 6 point? It was 7.15. So I'm like, how am I supposed to go back a patch? So I watched some tutorial videos. I can show you guys if you're really interested on how to get the tutorial videos. As you guys can see, I go into the Baron pit to go check and see, and I see him out there by himself. I get the kill on her. I don't get out of this though. I don't get out of that. I didn't have enough health. But my team was able to pick up on everything else that we needed to.
That's good. Your controller. Put it over the wall.
I don't know what he was hoping to accomplish right there, but he got killed, and that wasn't like the best. So I don't know. But they my team ended up getting the Rift Herald, which is good.
We go, put the controller
So they gave it to Singe, the proxy farmer. So you know that's good. Right now, as you guys can see, I'm 10-4. So I had
go speed up.
now my lead would have been way more substantial if I would have been farming. But alas, I'm going back to lane to go fight some more.
Oh my god.
So like watching these videos really do help me realize like how important it is for me to go and farm, because I have a really strong lead, but I don't keep it, and I end up costing myself like deaths that I could have avoided if I would have just I think he tries to solo me here and he gets murdered. I don't know what he was hoping to accomplish right there, but yeah, whatever he was trying to do, he didn't do it.
No, it's pretty good.
I think he was trying to solo me, 1v1 me, but I'm 10-4. I have 2 complete items and I have my second BF blade. I'm really strong right now. It wasn't really too much of a fight that he was going to be able to put up. I started getting my CS back up again. As you guys can see, I got like 88 CS now in this climbing, so that was good. I'm able to push in bot lane. I think I get this turret. I'm not exactly sure. But my team is getting beat up in the mid lane. Now, I could have left lane, right, and go over there and help them out. But I decided to be selfish and just try to push this lane in. On top of that, also try to collect my CS. So I felt like that was really important for me to do. So that's what I wanted to do. So yeah, I pick up the turret.
Look at this dragon though.
I pick up the turret. I got a decent amount of CS. I had when I went, I had like 72, and I got 99. So that was about 27 CS minions. So that was about a champion's kill plus the turret gold, which helped me finish my IE. So I have 3 crit items. I have about 70% crit chance, and I'm 12-4. So I'm doing pretty good. I'm feeling pretty strong right now. Yeah. So I think I head towards the top lane to help out the Sims. I pinged him to let him know that I'm coming. And yeah, so when I get up there, I instantly just go for the Queen and just try to murder her as soon as possible. Yeah, it wasn't it. I couldn't see anything once she blinded me, but once the Q hat came out, it was more than enough to kill her. I remember her comment too. She was like, "I can't 1v1 anybody right now." I was like, "Yeah, you hate when you see that type of stuff happen." The Olaf's got unfortunate right there. He hit the blast cone, but he went over the wall and he landed right into us. So now I'm 16-4, 14-4. Sorry, 14-4. Again, I have a really strong lead. I have about I have 100 CS right now. Again, wish I had more, but I'm doing all right. Yeah, and she just killed me with without even having to try. I felt so robbed right there because it was like, what could I have did that would have made a difference? So I just said, you know what? I had rushed my IE only to get the damage, hoping that my damage would have been able to be higher than her damage. But you can't fight against a stun. So I immediately start building my QSS. That's why you see the Megaton close. So eventually that will turn into a Quicksilver Sash. So yeah. I come back. I'm a little salty from that whole little exchange. I didn't have enough gold to outright just buy the QSS, so I didn't. I let my gold build up. You know, tried to focus on that. The enemy team had ended up getting the Ocean Dragon, so that was a little hard. That was a little hard to deal with. So right here we had a. I was trying to get a fight started with the Sejuani because I know I could fight her. So as you can see, she's bleeding really bad. I closed it out with the ult. Then I go in on the Cassiopeia. I knew she did already use her ultimate, so I was able to just close it out right there. So right there, that was a prime example of me being able to just focus on what I needed to do and not have to worry about getting stunned or anything. Now, if the stun would have came out, then that would have made a huge difference. Here I'm pushing in the lane, as you guys can see. I'm getting my CS up, and I'm about to take this top turret. I believe I'm able to get the second tier turret as well. So not before they're able to take mid. So they're gonna get mid. Quinn's gonna try to fight me here, and I fuck her up.
Yep.
So yeah. I don't know what she was hoping to accomplish there. She's 3-6 at the time, and I'm 17-5. But yeah, it wasn't that optimal of a fight. Let's just say that. So I see that they take my mid turret, and I see the cast. I see that she had vision on me, so I get over the wall. I'm not finna deal with that. So I see that she's heading towards mid now. Because we have vision thanks to the scuttle crab. So because I see her heading over there, I'm gonna head towards the bot turret and take that. I was initially going base, but I stopped myself and go push in that. Or do I not? Oh, I don't. I just leave. I had enough to get my QSS, so I didn't want to take any risks, so I just rush and go and get my QSS.
Run, Sarah, just run.
So I think that was the best option for me to do in that situation. There wasn't really too much for me to be pushing at the time. I'm at 123 CS at the time now, so that's pretty good. I want to say I could have been at more, but again, team fighting and trying to really focus on like everything else, you don't really get a chance to. I QSS a little late there. It didn't really matter though. I was able to still fight. I think I end up leaving. I'm not sure, but no, I stay and fight. I especially stay and fight after this. I should have left, because if I would have left, I wouldn't have got killed by the Queen, because I was low enough for her to just kill me. The Queen gets the double kill, but at the cost of the inhibitor. So Singe was able to get the inhibitor, and oh no, he just pushed it in. He doesn't even take the inhibitor. So he took 2 turrets and gets down to the inhibitor. The Queen goes looking for the Singe. I don't know why she would chase after the Singe. That's literally his kit. It's for you to chase after him, but hey, you know, go figure. The wave is pushing in on top lane. I believe I go and try to farm that out. I'm not exactly sure.
No, let me farm.
It was either that or I went mid to go help out, because I saw two faces mid lane. And I'm still really strong. I'm like 18-6 at the time. So I'm like, yeah, I think this would probably be the most optimal. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Yeah. I just let I let top turret get destroyed. I could have stopped it, but we had a really good fight right there, as you guys can see. And now we get to push in. We're able to push in top. I see the Sejuani. I get out of the Misfortune ult and I heal just to make sure that I won't die. I QSS, so I don't get caught up in the ultimate. Jax dies, but at the cost of us being able to still push. So I kill both of those guys. I'm 22-6 now. Got about 100 and about almost 140 CS right now. So I'm feeling myself really, really well.
The wrong way.
I'm lifestealing for a bunch, thanks to the lifesteal from the what's it called it. I think I kill him. Yeah, I kill him. But I didn't know the Quinn was up. If I knew that the Quinn was up, I wouldn't have had went to kill the Olaf. So that costed me a lot, and it was very disheartening. But you know what can you do? I think the Queen was trying to make her mind up on whether or not she wanted to go and chase after the Blitz and the Singe, but clearly, as you can see, she had no vision of the Blitz or the Singe, so she just goes around looking for anything. Then she starts fighting the red buff because she knew for a fact that was there. So the Jax is able to get the red buff, but at the cost of his life. So he got the red buff, he got the Queen killed, but he also still died in the process. What are you gonna do? The blind is very powerful. We'll just put it like that. The blind really does not help. They end up getting another dragon. Now they got 2 dragon stars. They got the Earth Dragon and the Water Dragon, while we only got the Inferno Dragon. Which kind of sucks, but you know, what are you going to do? I think I head back to go finish my second attack speed item. I didn't get a I ended up getting the rapid fire cannon so I can have an additional attack range. Now, I had got this over the GA because I thought, keyword is I thought, I wasn't going to be dying anymore, and that it would be a good idea for me to just get that additional attack range to be attacking from a more safer range. And because I get so much attack speed, QSS, I did it again really late, so it cost me a lot. I lost like 75% health. There was no raptors there. I was looking for something to lifesteal off of. There was no raptors or anything, so I'm just like, you know, what is there anything here? But luckily there was a wave. I was able to push that in, get some lifesteal back from that. I get back up to 50%, back at 75, and now I'm back at full health. So you know, that 90% crit is nothing to joke with. Oh yeah, the moment I saw the Blitzcrank pull up, it was over for the Queen. So I end up killing the well, I try to kill the Sejuani. It gets harder. It gets progressively harder to kill her as the game go on, as to be expected, because she's a tank and she's gonna be building armor and health. So it's gonna be a little bit more difficult to kill her, like unlike in the landing phase. He gets the Olaf, and I'm just able to really go to town on the guy. I flashed to make sure I didn't get caught, and then we killed that Misfortune. The only person that's left is Cass and the Sejuani. I believe that Cass comes and ult me, and I'm unable to stop it. Oh no, I just died to her poison. I just straight up just died to it. I killed her, but I died to her poison. Because, yeah, reasons. The dot was more than enough to kill me. So the Singe closes out the kill on the on Quinn, and now my team is able to push it in for the win. I believe so. I don't think that, actually no, they don't actually get the win here. It should have been an easy closeout, but they wasn't able to because the Misfortune had ulted and it cleared out the main wave, forcing them to have to leave. So because they have to leave, they just take the second inhibitor and just end it like that. I get 3 more kills in this exchange, and then after that we just push the game in to win. So the match is wrapping up soon. It's coming to an end.
I'm dead.
My team is backing off. I push in the bot lane. at this point, I'm at 172 CS. Again, CS not as strong as it should have been this game. I did have the most, but that's comparing myself to like other bronze players and stuff like that. Again, it's not to try to put yourself into a situation where you're comparing yourself to like somebody who's not the best, right? You want to compare yourself to something that's actually achievable, something that you can actually get to. So, you know, I want to compare myself to people who actually should be at a really good point, you know. So I pushed in bot lane. They are about to score a lot of kills here coming up. I don't know who they kill. I think they kill my teammates. But they score a lot of kills here. I was waiting for her. I was waiting for somebody to. Yeah, they tried to kill me here. Oh no, they killed me here. Oh right, I did die again. And then they come and kill everybody here. And then they actually get Baron up. Because Jax dies right here. And after he dies, they just are able to get the, they're able to get it. Yeah, that ignite. Oh, and then Misfortune Ultimate. Yeah, that was a deadly combination right there. She was gonna die to the ignite, but the ultimate just made sure that she was dead.
Let me farm, sir.
The Misfortune right now, she's like 5 and 10. I'm 25 and 9, so I'm doing really well. The CS has gotten better. I finished off my build.
Mitch is fucking doing amazing.
I finish off my build. I get my potion of whatever Berserker potion or whatever the fuck it's called. I pick up the red buff for the slows and the additional healing. So I pick up the red buff. I got my GA and I got my elixir. So I'm ready to close out the game now. I proceed to go and grab the blue buff. I was telling the Jax at the time, like, hey, you know, just give me the blue buff. And he was, I couldn't tell if he was trying to take it himself, because he was working on it a lot. And I'm like, yeah, you don't have to help me leash. You can just give me the thing. We end up grabbing the last dragon, just for more healing and mana regen and stuff like that or whatever. Oh, I failed the dash. You guys saw that too. I'm not gonna hide it. Yeah, I failed the dash. Whatever. So what? So what? You know, people fail dashes all the time. QSS again, super late.
Oh my god.
But I killed the cast. I get out of there, and I'm life stealing up really nice. I don't die here. I kill her. And I'm able to kill the. She didn't pick up any really heavy armor, the Sejuani. She picked up a Deadman's Plate and a Sunfire Cape, but she didn't actually get anything that would have actually been super substantial for them.
Oh my god, this.
So I don't know what she was going for. But after that ace, we end up pushing and closing the game out. Looking really solid gameplay. So thanks for watching my video, guys. As always, I appreciate the support. This is Zuki M1, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.